Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. For all of you folks living in the Northern Hemisphere, how are you enjoying allergy season? I'm enjoying it, let me tell you. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to take a look at the forecast for the upcoming full moon that's happening in just a couple of days here on July 10th, 2025. We're going to take a look at each life path number and see what this energy could hold in store. And it's, chances are we're feeling this already because we're only a couple days away from it. So we'll take a closer look and see what could be coming up for all of you. Before we get into it, this is a general reading. If you would like your own personal numerology reading, please book some time with me. My information's in the description box below, and I'd love to work with you. Also, my book, Find Your Way in Love and Relationships with Numerology, is published and ready and waiting for you. You can purchase with a link provided in the description box below. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Life Path 22-4, we are working with really big energy during this full moon. So we've got the vibration of the 39-3. So we have double threes here. So a lot around creativity, creative output, finding a creative outlet that allows you to express yourself authentically and truthfully and that feels good for you. There's so much emphasis here on connecting with your inner child, your imagination, not being too rigid and letting go of the need of control. Creation, creativity, it's messy work, it's getting your fingers dirty as you're finger painting and figuring out what you want to create. So a lot of times it's coloring outside the lines and deciding what you want as you go and having that sense of freedom. And sometimes that can be a little bit challenging for fours because, we like structure and, concrete, organized systems in order to, understand what the plan is so that we can create whatever it is. But sometimes that also gets us stuck, right? And can leave us feeling really frustrated. And so we need that more freeing creative output, right? Or opportunities to express ourselves in a way that feels more freeing. And I think that we're going to have opportunities to do that at this time. Communication comes up at this time as well. So the written, the spoken, the word, how you express yourself, how you communicate is sort of being looked at this time. This is a great time for publishing, for getting your message out into the world, for starting a podcast or a platform, like YouTube or something like that, to share your messaging in the world. Very much needed at this time. But again, creativity, very much so. Big emphasis here on collaboration, networking, connecting with others, sharing ideas, brainstorming, but definitely collaboration is very much key at this time, and there's a strong emphasis here. So don't try to do it alone. Figure out who has the strengths where you have the limitations and call in the support. The more you can connect with others and collaborate with others and recognize where, again, you've got some limitations, there's going to be people who have strengths there and they can help you to achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Now, the 9 energy is also present here, and it's a strong placement. And so there is an element here of stepping into a purpose greater than self, something that is not solely self-serving, but that serves a greater population in some way. And it's through collaboration and working with others that you'll be able to achieve that. So beautiful time to, again, put your energy and your resources into something that can create something or contribute in some way to something bigger than just self. There's definitely a strong spiritual component here. Travel might come up as well for some of you at this time, or an idea of future travel that might be needed in order to implement whatever this is. You could definitely see your social calendar peak at this time. You could see a lot of recognition at this time, accolades. You might be in the spotlight, or your work might be. And, how are you going to represent yourself? How are you going to advocate for yourself or for others? Pay attention to your messaging. Pay attention to the words that you use, that you put out into the world. Make sure it feels good for you. Beautiful energy here, especially for a 22, because so much of this journey is about collaboration and working with others and sharing ideas. So this is an opportunity for that. But you could definitely see you open up to some of your more innate gifts, some of your deeper gifts that you might not even realize that you had. This is an opportunity to figure out how to express that in some way. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy here. Also, communication and conversation. Have the conversation. Wherever it comes in that's needed, have the conversation. You're very supported to do that at this time. And you could just see that it opens you up to a lot of connections you didn't think were possible. So beautiful energy. Hope it's a great one.